car, the 550cc eBay injectors, and these are the 1000cc RC injectors. These were high impedance, so they did not need a resistor box, but these are low impedance, so they do need a resistor box. Sorry about the background noise. Alright, I'm gonna throw these in. Alright guys, just checking back in. The injectors are all in, and of course I cannot find my the clips for the injectors because I converted them over when I had the other injectors, and these do not fit onto these. These are like the OEM style, and these are like aftermarket. So of course that's gonna hold me up. I just Amazon Primed some, so they should be here in a day or two. There's 2 days shipping, but yeah, that's kind of bumming me out. But there's this big turbo Mustang on the dyno. Let's see if it can make any horsepower.
What's the biggest unit beat you got?
Hey. Alright. What's it gonna make?
About 34 horsepower.
I think he's lying. She's got boost creep problems. It made 424 horsepower. Look at that! Look at that power curve right there.
That's only 50, that's 5100.
Oh, that's the 5100.
Yeah.
I like that power curve though, nice and
Straight.
linear. Look when VTEC hits right there.
I was like, what the fuck is in there speaking? Oh, the radio's on? Hang on, radio.
It's caged
Actually, it's
out.
not making bad power for 5100.
I know.
That was 10.5 pounds of boost.
It's got the electronic dash in it.
It's actually surprisingly making.
What are you doing? Look at that Allen wrench just chilling right there.
Oh yeah, I'm in the
It was race car
You can
status.
turn it up actually a little bit more.
The big turbo B-Series car is back at the dyno to make some more horsepower.
That's a joke.
Or it's never left, one or the other, right?
You just made his 1 year anniversary there.
1 year anniversary.
You celebrated with putting some hood pins in.
Yeah. Some nice hood pins, actually.
Let her know we still love her a little bit.
Alright, I'll leave you alone now.
Well, I'm going to use my old motor thing to put the sleeve and everything. So it's going to be like a house. It's going to be a race car slash street car. I want to do like a 900,000.
Alright guys, this is where it's gonna stay at for right now until we can get those other injector clips in. We pulled this fender out a little bit so I can at least like open and close the door and it's not like hitting anymore because before it was. We got some big power. Oh my God. 538 horsepower. Look at that. Look at that line. It's going to the moon. You want a power curve like that on the Integra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That made some power. Like that.
554.
554.
It leveled off. The boosters is leveled off.
Alright guys, so pretty much almost everybody figured it out in the last video what I was actually buying. It is an Accord V6 Coupe. That's a 2000 model. I never really liked Accords. I hate the wheels that are on this thing. I don't think they're original. It's in really good shape, but basically I bought it. It's an automatic, of course, too, but I bought it to be a daily driver, while the Integra and my truck are being so needy right now. My truck really needs like glow plugs, injectors, starter, and a handful of, you know, steering components. But basically I picked this thing up, full disclosure, I found it for 1,200 bucks and I jumped on it. He was asking more, but I got him down, and the inside, the whole body is pretty decent. There's a couple dings on it. It's hard to see right now because we're in the rain. Oh, there's one like right here, but inside's pretty clean. It had no check engine lights on. It's got the SRS like airbag light on, but I'm not really worried about that. Still passes the emissions inspection, which is the biggest pain around my area for buying cheap cars, because if it can't pass the emissions inspection, it's worthless, because then you can't get tags. But as for plans for this car, suspension, just get it down a little bit, just do some springs, like some skunk tube lowering springs. Wheels and tires, because these tires are almost bald and I don't like these little tiny wheels that are on there. I was thinking maybe like TL, Acura TL stock wheels on here, some window tint, and then just leave it alone, because yeah, daily driver, right? Keep it stock, keep it stock. So I got it on video record now, so once I finally ruin this thing and like switch it over to manual and start tuning on it, now I have something to reference. I'm gonna keep it stock. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but and now actually the girlfriend, she's not a big Honda lover, or she's got the Audi, but after she drove this, she's actually like, you know, I really like this car. It's made me into a Honda believer. So I was like, yeah, you know, glad to have her on the Honda team now. So Accord V6, let me pop the hood. I don't know a whole lot about these V6s. They're not like powerhouses by any means. They're, from what I understand online, they're like glorified minivan motors. It's the J30 model. It's got VTEC. I don't think you can even feel it. I went ahead and put all new coil packs on it, front and in the back, new spark plugs, and threw a new air filter in it, just for you know, poops and giggles. I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil on it after it stops raining, because I don't want to lay on the ground in the rain, and then just drive it. So now y'all know what the daily is. Peyton wants to race this with his Integra, but I already told him like the Integra is gonna eat this thing alive. But yeah, so we're actually gonna get started on putting Peyton's turbo kit on his car here soon, and hopefully get it to next week. As you saw in the footage earlier, I got my new injectors in. I'm just waiting on the clips to come in, and then we can literally throw it on the dyno. So we got a lot coming up, a lot of stuff planned. Hopefully gonna be able to get all of it done, and competitive every now and then. So thank you guys for watching. This is Brandon with Motor Nubs, and I'll see you on the next one.